Diego, good afternoon. Kaninang around noon, nagsalita si Senate President Pro Tempore Sherwin Gatchalian in an ambush interview at sinasabing nanlilin lang daw at nagdudulot ng pagkagulo itong dating kongresistang si Mike Defensor dahil sa kanyang announcements online na may isasagawang hearing ang Blue Ribbon Committee ngayong araw. Nor nitong mga lumipas na araw, may mga pronouncement kasi itong si Defensor. At ang sinasabi ni Senator Sherwin, hindi naman daw member nor chairman ng Blue Ribbon Committee itong si Defensor, so hindi niya alam kung bakit nagpo-post or nag-a-announce online. Plus, ang kinakausap niya rin ngayon ang chairman ng Blue Ribbon Committee na si Senator Erwin Tulfo para aralin at tignan yung mga legal na hakbang na maaari nilang gawin to address this, including kung sakaling magkakaroon ng filing of cases. Ang huling nasabi kasi ni Senator Erwin Tulfo, baka raw usurpation of authority and such. And tuloy-tuloy naman yung kanilang coordination so far dito, pero wala pang formal na announcement ang Blue Ribbon kung kailan talaga yung susunod nilang pagdinig. On the other hand, yung kampo naman ni Senator Alan Peter Cayetano, nag-file sila ng petition for certiorari and prohibition sa Supreme Court, and ang prayers nito, it's around 87 pages. Ang prayers nito ay yung nais nila na magkaroon ng cease and desist order sa current Senate operations. Kine-question nila yung current committee chairmanship, kine-question nila yung ginawang session noong June 3 and they wanted to be declared null and void. Kasama na rin dyan yung matagal nang kinokontest nitong Cayetano Block ever since nagkaroon nga ng balasahan sa liderato noong June 3 na hindi valid yung quorum of 12 senators, na ang naging basis nito ng Gatchalian Block ay isang ruling naman ng Supreme Court. So kabilang din dyan, pinabalikan ni Senator Cayetano sa live stream niya kasi ngayon ongoing siya, yung nilalaman ng petition nila na patuloy na kine-question itong current power struggles and yung shifting, and they're hoping magkaroon muna ng cease and desist sa operasyon ng Senado. So far, ongoing pa ngayon yung live stream ni Senator Cayetano, pero what we noticed doon sa petition, wala ang pangalan as petitioners or respondents na pangalan nila Senator Joel Villanueva at Senator Mark Villar. Diego.
Yun ang gusto ko tanungin sa iyo, Merimon, no? Kasi if there were names that were floated that possible 2 or 3 na lilipat tomorrow sa special session, and we don't have the 2 names of Senator Joel Villanueva and Senator Mark Villar, as you said. So what happens, Merimon, if tomorrow those 2 end up with the majority block, so that brings their number to 14? Am I correct? Pag ganun ba, parang moot and academic na ata yung petition ni Senator Cayetano.
And to note, Diego, ang sinasabi ni na Senator Cayetano, even Senator Loren Legarda, who still maintains na siya pa ang Senate President pro tempore, kapag nagkaroon na raw o naipakita na yung 13 or at least 13 senators, sila mismo ang bababa sa posisyon nila. Kasi sa huling sinasabi nila, hindi pa raw sila nagre-resign. So far, wala pa kasi confirmation eh. Ang sabi ni Senator Erwin, may commitment si Senator Joel that he will be joining the special session tomorrow. Actually, sabi niya kung magpapatawag. Pero dahil nagpatawag, so may pagdalo ni Senator Joel sa special session tomorrow, pero walang commitment ng pag-over the backward o yung pag-aanib sa majority block. Yung case naman itong inaabangan pa natin, ang sabi kasi ni Senator Tulfo, hindi niya parang alam tungkol doon sa kuro-kurong may lilipat ng ibang mga senador pa from the minority block, pero may nakausap na raw sila na isang babae at isang lalaki, and potentially this could pave the way for the formation of the decisive majority na pwedeng magsesemento na kay Senator Gatchalian for the Senate presidency. Pero kanina, sabi ni ayaw magsalita ni Senator Gatchalian, ang priority raw nila ngayon is yung key legislations and yung iba pang administrative matters na kailangan talakayin bukas sa special session.
Pero
Diego.
meron mo kasi ang tanong ko, no? Kasi special session nga tomorrow, and I'm sure before magkaroon ng tatapusin yung mga kailangan tatapusin na priority bills, aayusin nila yung leadership. Ngayon na question dito, Merimon, was quorum, no? So let's say tomorrow, as based experience mo sa Senado, kung may quorum sila with 14, kahit hindi bumoto in favor of a new Senate President si Senator Joel at Senator Mark Villar, pero may quorum, and majority still wins again tomorrow, kung gusto nila ulitin yan, they can easily declare all positions vacant again para mas formal, di ba?
Kung sakali man na magkakaroon ng reorganizing ulit ng Senado bukas. Pero kung wala, they will proceed muna to the usual session. Ang sabi kasi ni Senator Kiko Pangilinan, sila naman daw sa new majority block, 12 senators sila, quorum ito. So to add Senator Joel, that makes them 13, and the all the more na makakapagpatawag ng session ang Senado. So we'll still wait tomorrow kung yung pagpunta ba ng mga senador, kung lang may mga pupunta pa from the minority bloc, ay purely for attendance? Or ito na ba yung breaking of the Senate impasse? Or magkakaroon ng contesting? Kasi ang sinasabi naman ni Senator Ping Lacson, while the majority is ready na walang delay, walang drama sa special session bukas, they are also ready for what is to come from the Cayetano-led bloc. That includes yung pagkukontest sa kung sino ang magpapatawag sa sesyon, kung sino ang magsisilbing presiding officer, even yung Senate gavel or yung Senate mace, yung seal na ginagamit sa mga sesyon, lahat ng mga yan, ready naman daw ang majority kung ano ang pwedeng mangyari bukas.
Kasi meron bukas, titignan natin mga important na gagawin, di ba? Yung, of course, yung Committee on Appointments. Titignan natin also yung sa mga soldiers, di ba? And of course, yung sinasabi natin na ibang priority measures. Pero first order of business, Merimon, if there will be a movement again in Senate leadership or solidifying of the Senate presidency, it has to happen early in the morning, am I right?
Well, they will be beginning the special session. Nag-confer na ang House dito, 9 a.m. tomorrow.
Okay.
And then yung sa Commission on Appointments, ang sabi ni Senator Gatchalian, para around 11, magbe-break muna sila. CA naman sila for the confirmation of the promotion of these uniformed men. And then tuloy sila. They're eyeing for the session tomorrow to end around 4 to 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So, anything could happen 9 a.m. onwards. Pero so far, yung pinakadaloy ng agenda nila, we're yet to really see the final agenda for tomorrow.
All right, and of course, Merimon, anything else should we expect from the Senate? Before I let you go, baka may rundown ka na ano pa pwede natin asahan.
So far, ang nasabi ni Senator Gatchalian on the impeachment, on talks of the impeachment trial of Vice President Sara Duterte, since nakapagpasa na kahapon yung both prosecution panel and yung defense team ni Vice President Sara Duterte ng kanilang pre-trial briefs. Tomorrow, on Thursday, inaasahan naman yung pagsisimula ng pre-trial conference. Dito, ilalatag, aayusin yung mga testigo, yung mga ebidensyang ipepresenta sa trial proper, even yung streamlining ng magiging timeline ng trial. So far, all systems go pa naman pagdating sa impeachment, and ang sabi ni Senator Gatchalian, for now, siya ang magsisilbing presiding officer sa impeachment trial. Diego.
Quickly lang, last question before I let you go. May sinabi ba si Senate President Pro Tempore Gatchalian, if mag-absent ulit yung new minority tomorrow, will they be discussing, kasi continued absences yan tapos lalagay sa alangan yung mga bills nila. Ano ang gagawin nila with these absentee senators? Are they mulling ethics complaint?
So far, Diego, wala pang sinasabi si Senator Gatchalian. Pero ang nasabi niya, he did write a statement encouraging and inviting all senators from both the majority and minority bloc to join the special session tomorrow. Kasi ang mahalaga raw, may pagpatuloy nila yung operations nila, yung function nila, especially yung mga panukalang batas or administrative matters or ibang kakailanganin na objectives sa kinakailangan agarang pagkilos o aksyon ng gobyerno. Diego.
All right. Sige, Merimon, keep us updated, especially tomorrow. But for now, thank you for that. Mobile journalist Merimon Reyes.